Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy OP, and today, man, we're gonna have another discussion video about MK1. Uh, as you know, a few days ago, I came out with a video about how disappointed I am with MK1, and I just want to say thank you for all the support on that video, man. I really didn't expect that many people to watch it. I didn't think that many people would really care, um, and thank you for the feedback on the video too, man, and the positive and even some of the negative ones, and everybody has their own opinion, and that's cool. But I just want to say this too: for some of y'all who just get on there just to run your lips, and you have no point, you don't make an argument or debate about anything. You just get on there to run your mouth, bro. Like, I'm just gonna tell you this: you're not gonna get my time, bro. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I ain't gonna respond to you because I know for a fact, bro, you got in person, you wouldn't be that disrespectful. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, and you know that too, and you know who you are, bro. I ain't saying no names. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you know who you are. Okay, so just cut it out, bro. And second of all, the reason why I came out with that video about how disappointed I am in MK1, yeah, I feel like I got robbed. Okay, and that's my opinion, and I'm allowed to feel that way. All right, but I also want MK to be great. I want it to be the best fighting game that there is because it's MK, dude. You know what I mean? This is Mortal Kombat we're talking about, and it's going down the shitter. And if you don't see that, bro, then I mean that's cool. But I would say about majority, most of the people do. Most of the people see that what's going on, bro. And if you're just one of the shields that just stick up for another round because I don't know, man, you just like it when Ed Boon milks his titties in your mouth. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say. But I will say this, bro. It's just that I would like to see this game thrive. I think this game is better than MK11. Somebody tagged me on Twitter yesterday or the day before. I don't even use Twitter. I have a Twitter, guys. Um, I haven't used it. Maybe I should. But somebody tagged me, and I don't know who it was. And they put a post saying how content creators are already already leaving MK1 and saying MK11 is better, blah, blah, blah. And I'm tagged in it after I came out with that video about how disappointed I am with MK1. And let me tell you something, bro. I don't know why you tagged me in it. I never said MK11 is better than MK1, nor do I think MK11 is better than MK1 because it's not. Okay? I just want to put that out there. I'm just disappointed with the release of the game, man. I'm disappointed. Like, and I know on the last video I went in a little bit about how the meta is and stuff like that. That's very subjective. I know that, but that's just how I felt about it, man. It's just annoying fighting the same characters every other match, man, with the same cameos because they all do the same thing. They all have the same game plan, right? And it's monotonous. Like, who wants to? It's you. You might as well just go in invasions mode, dude, and just do the same shit over and over again. That's my point. You know what I mean? There's nothing else to do. Where's all the content that they promised us and said there's so much to do? When you run out of that content, there's even more content to do, which is not true. Now they got something on Twitter, a poll that NRS put out, or somebody did, saying, well, what online features would you got? Basically, what do you want them to work on for online features? Which basically all the stuff that was in the poll should already been in the game. Now you want people to vote on it? Like, what? Like, that's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy to me. And I don't know. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I just feel like they're very money hungry for some reason. I don't know why. Uh, I don't know, man. But it's just, and there's a couple of things I've seen on. You guys know who Fate is, right? Fight all thy enemies. He's another content creator for Mortal Kombat, and I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is. He's been pretty much dogging MK1, and that's his. He's has every right to do that. Um, a lot of stuff he says I agree with, and I understand his points. Um, You know, some of the stuff he might get a little, you know what I mean, a little disrespectful on him, but hey, man, that's him, and he's allowed to do that, right? And you know, it's just he does make a lot of good points in the game or about the game. But one thing I would say is if I were to do anything to the game, right? I to make it somewhat better, I would buff. Let me start over. I would, you know, like some characters are rushed down, right? Like you see this Kung Lao with the hat. You got Sector with the rockets. You got Striker with his little smoke grenades. Um, who else? Kano with his knives and his little ball. Whoever. I think every cameo in the game should have a rush down capability. And the reason why I say that is because that is what players are going to gravitate towards, obviously, because with the release of this game, I mean, that's what players want to go to is the rush down. You want to be safe on everything. So I would just give every cameo a rush down capability. Now, if it takes a whole bar, half a bar, I don't know. I mean, that's just something balance wise they'll just have to come up with. But I think every cameo should have that, right? Buff every cameo to make them top tier are just as top tier as the ones that are already top tier. You get what I'm saying? Same thing with the characters. Don't dumb nothing down. Don't water nothing down. The top tier to make, you know, don't water them down. Buff the other cameos, dude. Make it, and the characters, buff the characters too. Because if you water them down and you start nerfing them to the ground, you know, it's just MK11. It's MK11 tag team. That's all it is. That's all it will be. And me personally, I'm not trying to have that. You know what I mean? I don't want that for this game. You know what I mean? And I'm sure in this video, some people are gonna, you know, get in the comment section and just say some like off the wall, disrespectful ass stuff and tell me how dumb I am and calling me a crybaby because I want this game to be better, you know, and all that. Well, then let's hear your um, opinions, man. Let's hear what you would do to make this game better. Because a lot of people with the negative stuff to say, man, they don't have nothing positive to put in to make it better. They just got something negative to say about you. You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't know, man. Some people just are dumb. You know what I mean? They literally just sit on the internet and just wait to try to argue with somebody about something or just say some like ignorant ass stuff. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I want to see this game thrive, man. You know, I want to see this game be better than Tekken, Street Fighter, uh, all of them. And I want this game to be like supported for at least the next few years to come, man. But the rate it's going, dude, people are just going to be burnt out of this game, and it's going to be dead. And I don't want it to be. You know what I'm saying? But I think they should put in some game modes. Like they should have what is it? Test your might. Um, all those mini games like that should be able to play. You should be able to play them online. If they'll be cool if they have them online, you could go against other people. Uh, I don't know, maybe during like the loading times or something. It just something. Just put stuff in the game, dude. Invasions mode. I can see what they're going with that, but it's very just bland. You know what I mean? Uh, just you know, you guys already know. You guys played it, man. I don't really need to go into it. I would have made like give us initiatives to play the game for the characters. Like for example, like uh, play 500 matches with Lee May. You unlock a certain skin, right? Or win 500 matches with Lee May. You unlock like a special skin. You know what I mean? But you can only do that by winning 500 matches. You know what I mean? But that gives you the initiative. And make them cool as shit, dude. Make them like unique, not just a swap color. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very that's to me that's very lazy. I'm not a game developer, but come on, man. Like, I don't know. MK11, like I can see why some people say MK11 is better in this game, and I'm not gonna say that gameplay wise it's better, but like the cosmetics, uh, the way, just the polish of it, um, everything else looks better than MK1, but MK1 is better, guys, in my opinion. You know, I just wish they had the same thing they put into MK11, they put into this with like the way it looks, the palettes, the skins, weapons, or whatever. You know what I'm saying. But it's just like the everything's just like bare bones, you know. And I just feel like with MK, even though they were basically doing another reboot in this game, right? They could have, dude. They could have went like, I don't know. There's so many different ways they chose this way, but like for example, Rain turned him into a wizard. Everybody knows how I feel about that. A lot of people feel the same. He's cool in the game. He's very good, top tier. We get all that. But like the wizard thing, I'm still not cool with, man. They could have did so much better, even with Smoke, right? I mean, it's Smoke, dude, one of the coolest characters in the MK universe. He's just a bare bones character with smoke grenades. You get what I'm saying? Like I just feel there could have been it could have been so much cooler. They could, and the story was mediocre. Like I don't like I'm so tired of the alternate universe and timelines and stuff like that. Like god dang, man, we got it with the superhero movies, we get it with the video games now, Mortal Kombat, other video games, like this time loop time thing, alternate universes, uh, dude, it's everywhere and everything. You know what I mean? It's kind of like played out a little bit. I don't know. I feel like if you're going for a reboot, you should have went for like an actual reboot, man. Like you still had Sub Zero and Smoke, right? The actual names of the characters, but made them totally different, bro. Made them crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like Smoke's supposed to be an Enenra, right? With powers. Nah, they give him grenades. He's not an Enenra. One of the coolest characters in MK is no longer one of the coolest characters in MK because he's not really an Enenra. He just has smoke grenades. That's the way I look at him now. You know what I mean? He doesn't really have powers. It's only Scorpion and Sub Zero, basically. And Raiden has a little medallion that gives him his powers. Powers. Like, come on, bro. I don't like that. Like, it's just it kind of takes away from the characters themselves, like the power. Yeah, I don't know, man. If you guys understand what I'm saying, it's just I didn't like that very much. But the gameplay, man, I love the gameplay. I love the gameplay in this game. Obviously, with the way with the cameos, it's very annoying. People like to play Runaway in this game like crazy, dude, and just use their cameos. You got to chase them down all the time, bro. All the time. And I want to get up in your face, bro. Like I just want to be up in your face the whole time. I want to fight. I don't want to run away and use my cameo and then jump across the screen or teleport across the other side of the screen, run away, and then just try to catch you, whiff punish you every single time. It's like, bro, come on, dude, come on, come on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I feel like they should buff the cameos that aren't as good or used. Give every cameo a rushdown capability, buff all the characters that suck, like the main roster characters, buff them to make them very good, just like the top tier characters. Um, and I think that would be better than nerfing everything. Because like I said, you don't want a watered down version. It's gonna be MK11 all over again, and me personally, I don't want that. And the only way I would say this, the only way I would want MK11 all over again if they made Rain just like he was in MK11. That shit, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, tell me what you guys think about it. I just wanted to get some of that stuff off my chest. And I'm just let you know right now, again, if you got some ignorant ass stuff to say, bro, and you don't make any valid points, I'm just going to block you. And you ain't, that's it, bro. I don't have the energy for it, or nor will I spend the time doing it with you ignorant people, bro. Like, for real.